Alright, so I actually have a chance to talk about this. So, we finally got to a point where it'll let you take the normal route. This is where you can actually dilute onto that through the easy route. Now, you'll notice that there's a monster here named Jaguar that's available that I can fight. You can't fight him unless you go through a very, very specific procedure. So, he's a special monster that you can unlock after you fight him for the first time. Of course, it's the same way with every monster, but you have to do something special to make Jaguar show up. So, I'm gonna see if I can actually get that to happen. If not, then, you know, I'll just tell you how to do it. I mean, I'll tell you how to do it regardless. I just want to see if I can actually get it to happen first.
Raising the disaster level. A fierce contest will cost us dearly.
So I actually got lucky having Jaguar appear on this level, because most of the time it's another monster that shows up on this level. Well, not say what that monster is, but this bridge! You see this tiny bridge here? This really tiny green bridge here that looks completely obsolete?
Yes.
It's a part of the destruction rate. Do not miss those. Do not miss those, because if you are going for 100% on the destruction rate, those will be the death of you, because you'll have to go back and search throughout the entire destroyed city for those stupid tiny green bridges if you want the destruction rate to be at 100. It's stupid. No, dumbass. I didn't think it was Godzilla. I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was Mogira. Or I thought it was Godzuki. Or I thought it was Ghidorah. Or I thought it was Rodan. Totally didn't think it was Godzilla. That's stupid. Why would it be Godzilla?
Completely destroyed. First squad, begin your assault.
So much for achieving over 9,000.
Nah. Alright, so I'm actually gonna stop destroying buildings now and just kind of wait around. Never mind. I accidentally destroyed another one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wait around for a moment and see if I can get it to happen. I'm actually gonna make my way over to this I did not want to do a 180. I'm gonna see if I can make my way over to this generator without destroying anything.
What kind of waddle?
Yeah, Godzilla's got a nice waddle. But I mean, you gotta look at this. He's a gigantic monster. Also, need to point out, these guys, they don't count to the destruction rate, so you can destroy these if you want. I cannot destroy anything else. If I destroy anything else besides these guys, then I'm not getting this special thing to happen. So I'm hoping that by destroying this generator,
only one generator still operational.
that maybe, possibly, can you guys like piss off? Oh, shut your mouth, you're not dead. Oh, wait, yes you are. I forgot. I'm sorry.
What do you think their families feel?
Well, that's their fault for messing with Godzilla.
But then one of them has to be the daddy.
That's his fault for being stupid. Hello? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Godzilla is wicking out some cool fireworks.
Yeah? Look at him, he's like, hey, how's it going? I see you're a helicopter. That's gotta be nice. Well, I accidentally screwed up and stepped on a thing, so I'm not getting it to happen. That sucks. So, what you need to do is apparently you need to get the destruction rate between 50 and 59% and wait around. And then you'll get Jet Jaguar to show up. When Jet Jaguar shows up, you want to defeat him, and when you do, you unlock Jet Jaguar as a playable monster, even though he's not a monster, he's a robot, but that's besides the point. Jet Jaguar isn't the best monster in this game. I don't think he was in Melee. I'm pretty sure he's new to this game. But Jet Jaguar I think he was in Godzilla vs. Megalon, which is, you know, the one that you were talking about earlier that I forgot the name of in the previous episode that I didn't record us figuring out what his name was.
Get good.
Shut up. I didn't care.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
We've won like if anyone cares out there.
Maybe like one person cares. But there's actually a special reward, not a reward, but a special scene that you'll get if you do this and defeat Jet Jaguar 3 times. I think it has to be in the same run, so I think the best way to do that is to take the hard route. Because I think you can get him to show up more on the hard route. But if you manage to summon and defeat Jet Jaguar 3 separate times on the same run, then you will get a special scene at the end of Go Ashore, and that will be Godzilla shaking Jet Jaguar's hand. And that may not seem like anything too spectacular, but that's actually a scene from Godzilla vs. Megalon, where Godzilla, after he and Jet Jaguar defeat Megalon, they actually shake hands. There are a lot of references to to the different Godzilla movies in this game, besides just the monsters themselves being in here. Playing as special certain monsters or achieving specific requirements will allow you to activate these scenes or see these things, and it's really nice that they put those little nods in here to those movies. In this game. Ah, Ragdoll!
Godzilla has destroyed all generators. The mission is a failure.
Why? Why couldn't I get through to you?
Because he doesn't care, that's why.
Both areas are potential landing points.
I think you need to overthrow him now.
Well, unfortunately, like I said in the first episode, I'm sticking with the easy route to actually get a specific stage to show up so I can talk about it.
How did we let it reach this far inland?
Because you're stupid, that's why. Also, you can't stop Godzilla.
Consider things from humanity's perspective. Godzilla's appearance is a disaster in and of itself.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Well, they gotta defeat him. They gotta believe, or else they'll die.
First squad, begin your assault. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. unidentified signal confirmed. It's here. ETA in 30 seconds. Second squad, begin your assault. Godzilla is on the rampage.
No, I thought Godzilla was going to Taco Bell.
An unidentified signal. Image coming in now. It's Mechagodzilla.
Oh, here's Mechagodzilla. So, you've played Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee.
That's right.
You may see that this Mechagodzilla looks a lot different from the one that was in that game. If you remember, even from then.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Been a while, but yeah.
That's because that game lied to you.
Really?
Yes, that Mechagodzilla isn't Mechagodzilla. It's Super Mechagodzilla. This is Mechagodzilla 2, which is a remake of the original Mechagodzilla that looks exactly like this. The one that's in Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee is the third Mechagodzilla that was made by humanity, Mechagodzilla 3, a super weapon made to destroy Godzilla. Mechagodzilla 1 and 2 were made by an alien race to destroy Godzilla.
And gee, I wonder how that turned out.
Godzilla spun his head around backwards, opened its jaws, and then broke it off.
Didn't need to hear the full story, life story. But
Mechagodzilla has gone down. The generator is losing power. Now that Godzilla has defeated his enemy, he's sure to turn his attention to the generator.
Yep. You guessed it, lady.
Squad, begin your assault. Godzilla is approaching the generator.
Yeah,
did
they're...
Mechagodzilla fade out?
Yes, all the monsters disappear after you defeat them.
I say it's unrealistic because you gotta have a dead body at some point.
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
But continue on.
Yeah, I was just saying that there are only two monsters that Godzilla actually technically breaks the head off of, and that was Mechagodzilla 1 and from Godzilla 2014 version made by Legendary, where Godzilla actually did that to a Muto, which wasn't a robot, it was a living creature, that Godzilla literally grabbed the head of and then breathed his atomic laser down and tore its head off. It wasn't as graphic as I make it sound.
Sounds like he should be. It sounds like Godzilla would be perfect for Mortal Kombat if they just adjusted his size and just have an awesome moveset and some probably brutality death animations. That would probably be quite.
That's basically what
fun.
Godzilla. That's basically what Godzilla King of the Monsters that is in theaters right now is actually just. It's just Godzilla Mortal Kombat.
Let me guess, everyone died but Godzilla.
Oh no, humanity is still alive. Godzilla in the Legendary series is actually a good guy. He's not actually out to destroy humanity and, you know, destroy Tokyo. As a matter of fact, I don't even think Godzilla goes to Japan in those movies. He just stays in America. I'm missing... Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. Bop. The Legendary series of Godzilla is basically America's redemption of Godzilla because from their Godzilla movie that they made, Zilla, which honestly I think is a good redemption because I think the Godzilla series from Legendary is very good. Obviously the second one is 1,000 times better than the first one, but it's still good.
I remember seeing that movie, but it's been a while. But it shows it barely shows Godzilla at that time. You know.
Yeah, that was the first one. The second one is 1,000 times better.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
I'll be sure to check that out whenever I get the chance.
Godzilla.
How wrong I was to think we were getting somewhere. I guess we never were on the same wavelength.
He talking riddles or what?
Nah, he just stupid.
Nice. That's